Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry if I didn't post any videos these last, what was it, like 1 or 2 weeks. I was just like not really not much had happened at that point. But there's a new video now, so something happened. Yeah, as you can see by the title, I recently did my first modeling gig, which was very interesting, and I'm glad to also announce that I'm doing more modeling gigs. So this wasn't just a one-time thing. I'll start explaining a bit about what exactly I did. But first of all, just want to say thank you again for watching these videos. Mostly they're just like a little diary that I have about my journey here in Japan. And yeah, just seeing like nice comments and everything like that, that really just like makes my day. So thank you guys again. Anyways, the modeling gig that I did was for this outdoor brand, like fashion clothing brand. They were doing like a really cool like collab with Starbucks. That's something I guess I can say. I'm not gonna say what brand it was, and I'm not gonna say whatever, but it was cool to see like, oh, they had like a Starbucks collab. That was pretty cool. So I don't think well, I didn't even sign an NDA or anything like that. But still, I mean, yeah, it was a cool thing. Like I got to wear the clothes, I got to fit the clothes. Basically, I got to go there in this place called Shimokitazawa. It's like a really famous spot for like thrift shops, and overall just a really chill, like relaxing vibe. I'd only been there for the audition day, and I just like looked around, and it's so beautiful. But now I went there again for the actual like job, and there's so many like good restaurants there as well. So I can't wait to just like go back and try some food out and stuff. So yeah, I got to go there to fit some clothes. That was kind of basically all I had to do. They had a new collection, and they had to have people wear it and fit the clothes to see like if the measurements and everything was right, or they need to make any adjustments. It was all internal stuff. They weren't making any pictures. So yeah, I mean, the one of the most like basic things I guess you could do as a model, just stand there, wear the clothes, that's it. But I kind of like that because it really is just like kind of the same thing that did with voice acting. You're doing the most basic stuff when you're just starting out, so you get to kind of just go from all the way down to all the way up to like experience everything. And I really think that's nice. I did have to skip a day of school for it, which my attendance is, well, not 100% anymore, but it was 100%. But my attendance is very good. I'm not having any problems with that, so I can take a couple days off every month or every like 2 to 3 weeks, to still have a good enough attendance. I'll need a good enough attendance to like not get kicked out of school. But that's when you're like missing like most of the classes. They want you to have an at least like attendance rate of like a minimum of 88%, I think it was, but then like 90% is what they think is like a good attendance. I I got like a 97% last semester, which I skipped only 3 days. So I think I think it'll be fine. Speaking of school, by the way, before I start to talk a little bit more about the modeling gig, even though it wasn't like a lot, and not like a lot happened, I'm like my classes right now are very easy. I'm kind of using the time in the class to kind of move forward a bit, and learn a bit more like kanji and this and that. Overall, kanji has been going very well. I'm like reading a lot more, which is great. And yeah, I feel like I'm definitely improving. My classes are, as I said, a little bit easy. I can't unfortunately go up a class because it's already been decided and whatever. But once I get into the new semester, I do think go I'll probably skip one class. I'm not sure. I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. The reason why it also feels very easy right now is because we're also kind of reviewing a little bit from what we did last class. So yeah, I just want to move forward. But in any case, it's fine. I'm still going to school. I don't really mind. Like I got some friends now, not in my class, but I made some friends in the school where I can just like hang out with them, or like we walk to the station together, type stuff, or sometimes we go grab something to eat. Overall, things are going pretty well. I'd say mentally I'm doing very well, way better at least than normally. Mostly because things are going in the right direction. The modeling gig itself is paying me like for a 1 day, like for a minimum at least, like all the gigs that I do have a minimum of 17,000 yen, which is before tax because they tax me like 10%. Sometimes even 20, but it really depends. It's really weird. I still need to get paid by the end of like, I still need to get paid at the end of this month or the end of, I think it's the end of next month. I'll get paid. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I opened up a Japanese bank account, which I think is very useful if you're gonna get paid in Japan. Technically, they said that they were also able to just give it to me cash, but then I have to go to the actual like agency to pick it up. Overall, this would be a very easy method. But yeah, the payment. So this first job, I was booked for 2 hours. I was there for only 45 minutes because they were just like, yeah, all right, that's all the clothes we need you to fit. That was basically it. So that was nice. I mean, I got to go off early, but at the same time, I'm like, I can probably plan this out a little bit like better, knowing that I'm probably gonna be let off a little bit before that. So I'll see what happens afterwards. Once I get more jobs, I'll have to schedule things accordingly. So 17,000 yen is roughly like 80 to like 90 bucks, I'd say 80, 90 bucks. Well, in like dollars, I think it's $100. In any case, that's very nice to have. It's definitely not enough. I'm definitely not making enough. I still have a good amount of savings, but we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. If I'm really in a pinch, then I'll have to just say the heck with it. I'll just get a part-time job. But for now, everything seems fine. So let's just keep hoping. And I'm also not like spending that much money. So I found a way to just like, I found like specifically when it comes to food, like where can I get the cheapest chicken, the cheapest veggies, and then use the rest of my rice that I still have. Once that runs out, I think I'll just substitute it with potatoes and just make mashed potatoes every single day. It's a Friday now, the weekend's coming up. I got a Halloween party tomorrow, and I got a barbecue on Sunday. Shout out to Jacob, because Jacob is one of the most amazing people that I've ever met. I've been talking like about Jacob a little bit in the videos as like the friend that I visit. But yeah, his name's Jacob. He's an awesome person. He's someone I really look up to. Jacob, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but you're awesome, dude. When it comes to weather, it's incredibly cold right now, as you can tell by the hoodie that I'm wearing. I don't know what happened. Like, at first it was really hot and humid, then the typhoon hit, then the humidity got blown away, then it kind of came back a little bit, and then it just, one specific day I walked out and it was like, oh, whoa, okay, now it's not hot anymore, but it was still fairly warm. But in the span of maybe like a week or two, it went from like 30 degrees Celsius to like 10. And that sucks because it's like really cold. The isolation here is not that great, so it gets pretty cold now. And I thought that being in the loft was gonna help me because the warm air rises, but warm air can't rise if there is no warm air. So that's kind of, well, it is what it is. I'm doing fine. I'm not freezing to death. I'm doing all right. But yeah, one other thing, this apartment, I am planning my move out date because that's coming up because my contract was until January 31st. I'm probably going to move out in December because because I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to get a specific room during that time, because because I'm moving to a share house this time, because I really just want to have like people around. And the share house specifically has a room open, but I can't get the room now because I need to get the room a month in advance, like a month or so in advance. So yeah, I need to wait, or I need to get it now, and then I need to refund like my commuter pass and everything like that. But that'll be fine. That's not gonna be a problem at all. But yeah, I think it would also be nice to have a room that's a little bit warmer. I don't know if it is going to be warmer. I highly doubt it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine. I just really need like the social interaction and stuff with people. Also, the specific residence has like a gym, and it has a movie theater room and everything like that. And the theater room is like soundproof, so I get to like record in that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm working on that right now. So updates will be coming every video. I'm not sure if this is going to be a weekly thing, as I've been saying. I wanted to make it a weekly thing, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. If things keep happening, if things keep popping up, if you see a video, if you see a new video of mine in your feed, you know, something happened that is worthy of talking about. So yeah, that's basically my update. I hope you guys have been doing well. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them accordingly. Bye.